After a nice hike, the summit was reached. There was a great view. But unfortunately, there was a lot of fog down in the valley. Not sure if there could be a problem with this fog. I have very well reflected on what I should do with this day. My light equipment always motivates me to go on longer hike and fly trips. This beautiful hard snow, it is quite cold today. It is beginning of January. I like this place especially, it is very inspiring when it is abandoned. There was even a slight tailwind at the launch site. I had to run, and run again. I flew close to the slope to arrive as high as possible, above the fog. Then, I briefly checked the instruments. Actually everything should work. Down there, at the end of the hill, I should actually land at the latest. At this moment, I still felt loose and relaxed. So time for a selfie. Now then, soon decisions will have to be made. I make tight turns, with the intention of landing down there. Somehow, I could not decide to land here. And suddenly, then, there is a point of no return. And I decide to fly further on, despite the risk. Until it was too late. And I have to rely on my instruments, from now on. As long as I could still see the sun as a small dot, the direction was easy to follow. The small dot soon disappeared. What followed was a 4-minute blind flight in the gray nothing. I set the GPS to 200 meters. You can see the black line. This line should be followed as close as possible without crossing it. Unfortunately, I didn't think about the fact that if you cross the line, it is possible that the GPS will turn the direction completely. A compass would have been more reliable. Later, I saw on the track that if I had flown only a few seconds further, I would have landed in the trees. There was no landing field after that. I was then quite happy to have at least landed well. Now, I have to orientate myself first, in which outback I have landed. I had to orientate myself to find the direction to the valley. On the telephone app, I was looking for an exit from the fog. While walking, I decided to try to take off again, on the east side of the hill. Because further down, there was probably not much fog left. And, it would have been a 1.5 hour to walk to the point of departure. When I arrived at the starting point, it looked a little gloomy because of the fog. Now, there was no turning back. This time, I was sure I could follow the GPS track. I was sure I could keep the direction. Soon, I saw the bottom of the valley. real special experience. With the instruments, you have to be practiced. Otherwise it can go wrong. It is not recommended to try this at home.